back to wine battles. I know it's been a minute since we've been gone, but now we're getting back to it again. And today we're doing it in one of the biggest ways possible. We have Montrachet, Chassagne, Montrachet, going up against Hamilton Russell, Chardonnay from South Africa. Fantastic area to grow white wines, Chenin Blanc, Chardonnay, some fantastic Pinots coming out of that region. And the Chassagne Montrachet, if you know, you know. It's some of the best Chardonnay grown in the world, some of the most expensive Chardonnay in the world. So today I'm going to do a blind taste test and see if I can tell the difference between the two. The first time I had the Hamilton Russell, one of the first things that came into my mind was just how similar to Montrachet it was. Round mouth feel, complexity, full-bodied structure. So let's give it a shot. I covered up the 2 bottles and poured them out. Usually my wife, she helps me with this, but she's out right now. So I had to figure it out myself, and I think I did a pretty good job. So let's start with wine number 1. Very golden color. I don't know if you can see that or not. Full-bodied, long legs. Oh my God, fantastic aromatics. I'm getting all sorts of notes. Vanilla, honey, beeswax, cardamom. Almost like syrupy, just in the aromatics. I know cinnamon. A little kind of like wet stone. It's fascinating. Smells really good. All right. So this one, too, it's light golden in color. Not as full golden as the first one, but pretty close. These notes are present as the first one, but this I get more of kind of like pear, apple notes, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of cardamom, almost like the citrus is less of a lemon and more like orange peel. But it's not the same complexity with the aromatics as the first one. The aromatics on this one. See, now it's even changing. Even as it's opening up, I'm getting more mango notes. A little orange peel on this one too. It just smells much more round and dense. All right, well, let's see if it's that way in flavor. Very round, very full-bodied. It's fantastic. Really long finish. The acidity is very well balanced. Now I'm tasting it more on the finish, but it's drying out really long and subtly, and front note, very juicy, honeysuckle, like a baked pear. Vanilla notes, mid palate. Some apple coming through. As it lingers on the palate, more of a lemon zest. Just a beautiful acidity. Wow. Wine number 2. As it starts to open up, it's starting to mature a little bit more with its aromatics. Now less of orange peel and more of like a lemon zest. Some more of those honeysuckle notes with the pear on the front notes. So this acidity is much more present on the front palate. Not in a bad way, but it's not structured like it is in the first one. In the first one, it's beautifully structured. This one, the acidity, I wouldn't necessarily say it's sloppy because there's structure there. It's just very present, and it has a lot of good things going on in here. Really good pear, apple notes, nice roundness on the mouth. More of those bright citrus notes on front palate. And the acidity's not sloppy. It's just, it could be more balanced. It could have more structure. But fantastic Chardonnay. I really have to say the difference between the two, and you can tell that this is the South African number 2. The number 1 has to be the Montrachet. Just the complexity, the structure, the roundness, the complexity on the nose, the color. All those things check a little bit higher than the Russell Hamilton. But don't get me wrong, the Russell Hamilton, I love it. I think it's fantastic, but now doing a side-by-side blind tasting, yeah, it's pretty noticeable. But Russell Hamilton, 94 points. The Montrachet, 98 points. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a 4-point swing for sure. Those aromatics, man. That's my favorite white wine, Chassagne and Montrachet. All right, let's do the reveal. Let me grab the bottles. All right, that's bottle number 2. This is bottle number 1. All right. So let's see where we're at. Let's do number 2 first. Number 2 is Russell Hamilton Vineyards 2021. If it had more time to age, I guarantee you it would be even more Montrachet like. But this just goes to show there's two very high quality Chardonnays, but there's a reason why Montrachet produces the best Chardonnay in the world, because of that complexity of the structure, of the acidity. This is so much easier with the paper bags. By the way, I couldn't find any paper bags. And here we are. Chassagne, Montrachet. This is Au Pied du Mont Chauve in Piedmont, 2018. Had it before. It's definitely the best Montrachet. Well, the second best Montrachet I've ever had. But it's fantastic. So, this has been the wine battle of Chassagne Montrachet versus Russell Hamilton Chardonnay. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I learned a lot. And as always, drink happy.